Well, Daryl, where do we start with that? An emotional roller coaster, wasn't it? How did you sum the game up?
Try and not be emotional. I think that's what we just said to the players. And now I thought we had spells in the game where Stevenage were on top, and I felt we did get too emotional instead of just being cold and doing your jobs properly and just staying focused in the game, not getting involved in the emotion of the game or the crowd. And just, I keep saying it, and I will keep saying it, we've got a really young team in terms of games they've played. And this journey they're on, they're going to learn so much along it. And the quicker they can learn little details, we'll be a stronger team really quickly. But I thought their spirit again is terrific.
Given the nature of Stevenage's situation going into this game, I think we kind of knew that they would come at us right from the off, didn't we? How well do you think we dealt with that?
Owen made 2 brilliant saves in the first 15 minutes. We spoke about having, breaking the 45 minutes down to 3 15-minute periods. Can we manage them well? I don't think we managed the first 15 good enough. I think we gave them too many opportunities. But I thought the second 15 we got ourselves a goal. I thought we managed it better then. And the last 15 minutes of the first half, I thought we really nullified them out. I went in half-time fairly happy with what we've done.
As you alluded to, Owen's miraculous double save, you don't see better than that really, do you?
No, I mean, they must have been in their half-time thinking we were going to score again, to be fair. It was a terrific save, and he's going to be a top-class goalkeeper, I'm sure.
When we talk about being clinical in front of goal, you don't get much more clinical than Ben Stevens' strike to open the scoring career.
Yeah, delighted for him. I think with Steve, he worked so hard as well in his position throughout the week, and once he got into that position, to be honest, I did really fancy him to score. I think he's a lovely finisher, to be fair. He is.
It was obviously concerning to see Jack McCourt being withdrawn towards the end of the first period. Are you able to give us an update on that? Is it too early?
It's too early. He's on crutches. It's swollen. We'll have to see how it settles down over the weekend into Monday. But he won't play on Tuesday.
In terms of your message at the interval, was it the same again, or was it something a little bit more structured?
I just thought we went too deep, too early. Really, I thought we invited the pressure on too early in the game. We didn't get in behind them enough. We didn't create our own stuff enough. I felt. And let's have it right as well. They're a good side. I know the league table might tell you something different, but Stevenage have got some really good players. The strength of the bench, bringing your likes of Newton's on. They got Taylor on there. They've got some really good players, and I felt. I'm sure we look back on this point. I think it's a really good point.
One thing which was abundantly obvious to me, particularly at the start of that second half, was how much work, how much graft, effort we were doing off the ball, and that must have pleased you.
Yeah, definitely. I think so far this season we've probably been a team with the majority of the ball. And we have, and I think today's probably the first time we haven't had the ball as much as the opposition. And you have to learn that side of the game as well. To stay patient, stay in your shape, stay calm, and be able to pick teams off. And something again we'll learn as we go on. We're not there yet.
It was a horrible goal to concede, wasn't it, for the equaliser?
Yeah, it was. But if I'm being honest, Steve deserved to go. If I'm being brutally honest, I think you've got to be honest and give a fair reflection on it. You can't knock the opportunities they had and the saves Owen made, as gutted as it is, and we'll look back and think the things that we could have done differently. Like the pressure they had, they deserve to go. I'm more. The second one was the one. It's one of them ones where you almost can't go on shoot. Right, as a fullback from that distance, it was a hell of a strike, to be fair.
Given the circumstances, the home side were always going to be buoyed by scoring, weren't they? Do you have to hold your hands up to that second goal and say it was a great strike?
Yeah, listen, there's little things in it. We could have got out to the ball quicker, for sure. But if he scores goals like that every week, he wouldn't be playing at this level, I'm sure, as a right back. But it's a great strike. I mean, 2 goalkeepers wouldn't have saved it.
For a time at that period, we did have our backs against the wall, but how much did it say about the character of the team that we fought our back in?
We changed shape.
Into it?
Obviously, Arthur come on, who I thought done terrific when he came on as well. And we looked a real threat when we changed it to 4-4-2. We got in behind them. It was a great run from Paddy for the penalty. Obviously, with Theo hitting the crossbar, and we had corners at the end. I thought we were going to win it, to be honest. I thought that last 10 minutes we really had belief. And that's what the team has got. It's a team that's really working hard to be a successful team, and we'll learn a lot from today.
Summing things up, is it a point game for you or 2 points draw?
100% a point gained. Stevenage just missed out on the playoffs last season. I said to you in the week that they're not going to be a team that's going to be anywhere near the relegation zone by the end of the season. They'll be up and around the top 10, I'm sure. And to come here and show that spirit right at the end of the game shows the character we've got in the team.
We've got Newcastle United under-21s on Tuesday in the Leasing.com trophy. Is it nice to have a break from the league, or do you really want to crack on
nice to have
with
a Tuesday off, to be honest, to do some training. Now, listen, the games are coming thick and fast. We'll enjoy that game. It'll be a different game again, I'm sure. Newcastle will have lots of good footballers, and we'll see what happens tonight.
And just finally, there's one hell of a noise behind that goal, wasn't there today? How good were the fans today?
Terrific again. I thought they were terrific in the first half. Then you have that 20-25 minute period in the second half when Stevenage are screaming the Reds off because they're 2-1 up, and I thought at the end we're getting something to cheer about, and I'm sure they're going to be happy with the lads' effort today.
Brilliant. Thanks very much.
Cheers, thank you.